Rob, Shelly, and Naomi here, and we're going to teach you a new song that we're going to introduce at church this coming weekend. It's called Reign Above It All, and it's a lovely song. Before we jump into it, I'm going to read from Daniel 7. As we've been preparing to introduce this song, this passage has just been the one that's continually resonated in my mind and in my heart and in my spirit as I think about and pray over this song. And so I'm going to read it here. It's a vision that Daniel had, and it's there's a lot of end times imagery in it, but I love this picture of heaven that he sees in this vision. And it's starting here in verse 9. It says, "As I looked, thrones were placed, and the Ancient of Days took his seat. His clothing was white as wool, and the hair of his head like pure wool. His throne was fiery flames, its wheels were burning fire. A stream of fire issued and came out from before him. 1,000,000 serve him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The court sat in judgment, and the books were opened." Excuse me. Down in verse 11, "I looked then because of the sound of the great words that the horn was speaking, and as I looked, the beast was killed, and its body destroyed and given over to be burned with fire. As for the rest of the beasts, their dominion was taken away, but their lives were prolonged for a season and a time." Verse 13, "I saw in the night visions, and behold, with the clouds of heaven there came one like a son of man, and he came to the Ancient of Days and was presented before him. And to him was given dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all peoples, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom one that shall not be destroyed." Anyway, I just love that. It's talking about Jesus there. It's talking about Jesus and everything that his blood bought for us, and the victory that his resurrection gave us. And so this song is called Reign Above It All. And we're just going to introduce it to you here. We're going to start with the chorus. I want to teach you the chorus first, and then we'll play the whole song. You reign above it all, you reign above it all, over the universe and over every heart. There is no higher name. Jesus, you reign above it all. Let's sing that again. You reign above it all, you reign above it all, Jesus, you reign above it all. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday.